Hello y'all, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and as well Cancer Rising. Weekly general tarot reading January 25th to January 31st, 2021. And should you be interested in a personal reading with me, or you do want to learn tarot, my tarot classes and as well the services I'm offering can be seen into my website, which link you're gonna find into the description down below. So with that being said, let's jump into Cancer week straight away. The first card that we do have for you, Cancer, that is to be the Ace of Pentacles. Second card here, that will be the Seven of Swords. Moving next, we do have the Ace of Cups. Fourth one, that will be the King of Cups. And the last one for you, Cancer, that will be the Hermit card. Okay, so wow, it will be quite of an important week for you, because it seems that just from the overview of these cards, the opportunity you do seek for whatever you're trying to push forward is going to come about. And the first remnants of it are to be displayed right away as you do enter into this week. Here we do have the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles, that is when you do have that, I can't say really slim, but what the card defines, it is that rare chance, rare opportunity, one to further their goal. And by having this particular opportunity, you can, depending on which field that opportunity is going to play out, it will be kind of like uplifting, because people that are marked by the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, they feel content, they feel exhilarated, they feel happy. They kind of like have something to look forward to. Now, important thing to be acknowledged though about the Ace of Pentacles, it is that this is a slowly developing thing, okay? Just because you do have opportunity, things are not gonna happen overnight, but it's like the whole thing needs a constant devotion, you know, constant contribution, if you will, to it. So depending on where it's going to play out, this ace, or rather like the energy of the Ace of Pentacles right at the start of the week, is going to offer you an opportunity to make either successful business maneuvers, start a successful business or a successful job, establish a harmonious relationship, or acquire a harmony into your current relationship or relationships, because it doesn't have to be just only oriented in terms of a romantic things. Okay, it could be about friendships, it could be about family relationships as well. So Ace of Pentacles pretty much kind of like offers you a thing to look forward to, and it's going to be especially pronounced, if I may say it that way, into those Cancers that are finding themselves with the back against the wall. It's like, you know, in an alley without any way out. This is your way out that comes about at the start of the week. And right after that, we do have the Seven of Swords. And that is when you do feel the power of the option available in front of you. That is where you do kind of like know that you're back, that you are backed up, by the universe, if you will. These circumstances that are allowing you to further your goal and to acquire successful business maneuvers or harmony into your relationship. And this is right after that you do realize that things are falling within your agenda. Things are pretty much working the way it's fair for you, because with the Seven of Swords here after the Ace of Pentacles, how can I say it? Yeah, it's like the criteria you do have for unfoldment is going to be reciprocal to whatever agenda you do have, and thus you are no longer gonna feel, at least for the time being, from throughout the week, you're not gonna feel like you are just a participant into someone else's battle, that you are making somebody else richer, for example, that you are giving away from your happiness someone else to be happy, and so on and so forth. Here your self-righteousness is going to be very pronounced, and whatever is happening to you, you are going to see that it is just to you. At that point as well, your warmongering nature is going to be pronounced as well, meaning that you're going to start demanding what you feel has been owed to you as an attitude, you know, as a conditions as well, as a payment, for example. It's a good times where you're going to regain back the loan you gave, or you're gonna make somebody to treat you the way you deserve being treated, with kindness, for example, and so on and so forth. Here it is like Seven of Swords is like settling the score in many ways, and it only comes through, how can I say, I don't want to say through battle, but it comes through you storming the situation there. So unless you demand it, things are not going to be just given to you on a platter. So with this thing, you do have the opportunity, but the opportunity itself is not enough to get you there. You actually need to start demanding things to happen here with the Seven of Swords, rather than to waiting for them to happen on their own accord, sitting at your couch at your home. And right after that, we do have the Ace of Cups. And this is where something very, very unexpected happens that will pretty much going to feel or fulfill, that is, your heart with joy. Okay, the circumstances that are happening under the Ace of Cups, they pretty much makes all of the concerns you do have in regards to the endeavor, all of the worries that you may have for the future, completely irrelevant. Okay, that is no different than, for example, if you are worried that you are never gonna fall in love again, bang, and that worry irrelevant anymore because you are falling in love. The thing with the Ace of Cups is that this unexpected event that is going to take place there, and it's going to be different for each single one of you. You know, that could be the job that you have so much weighted, you know, that could be the suitor that you have so much weighted, and in the next card we're going to see how it's going to come about. Okay, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So that thing here that happens for you, it's pretty much going to make you happy. It's because, like I said, it fulfills your heart with joy, and nothing really looks the same when you look at it through that overflowing joy. It pretty much transcends your reality into a life that you would love. So once you do kind of like realize that you got to follow your own agenda rather than to follow someone else's will and someone else's agenda, then things actually start unfolding for you in a direction that you're going to pretty much be very, very satisfied, very happy about it, and you're going to love your life. Because Ace of Cups, you know, many interpreters says, oh my God, you're going to fall in love. That's very possible. But Ace of Cups, it is the love for life itself. Or in other words, what is happening to you, you are gonna freaking love it. And that is because we do have the King of Cups. So King of Cups, individual that you may know, or it may be someone that it is just stepping in. Judging by the previous cards, I do believe that that is somebody that is just stepping in there. You may know the person, but you don't have much of an interaction with him or with her by that point. And what they do is they are just shooting you out with one of the two things. Either they are offering you a helping hand that there is totally no reason for you to deny. And you know, this rare opportunity comes exactly from that person. It's just they are offering you a helping hand to deal with your financial troubles, for example, or from your career troubles, or it could be as well your therapist for your marriage, whatever it is, you know. But or it could be your suitor as well, your boss, that it is giving you a helping hand, which the current tasks that you do have, which are pretty much overwhelming, for example. But the thing is that with the King of Cups, they do see in you potential. They decided to give you a helping hand. That is one way how it can develop. It is because when they look at you, you know, the only thing that makes sense to them is to give you a chance. And that's why one way that they could develop it is that this is a very professional person that offers you a helping hand, or a very loving person, and also it could be professional as well, that gives you a offer. It makes you an offer, like an offer to start a job, like an offer to start a relationship with them, that again, there is totally no reason for you to deny. Or it could be, for example, your wife that is offering you, let's just wrap this marriage around, let's make it work, okay? Let's try to make it work, or let's try to make that relationship work. Some kind of an offer or some kind of a helping hand that in either case, there is totally no reason for you to deny. Now, one thing that may kind of appear as a obstacle here, it is that you need to know that King of Cups, they don't really display their attention on, or they don't put their intentions on a display. What I mean is that this offer is just meant only for you, and that person is not going to brag about it. So if that's an offering to make a relationship and you expect that this person, you know, is going to parade with it in front of the world, that is just, it ain't happening in front of the world amongst the other people. You will look like, you know, just the common owners. It's like just, you know each other and that's that. But when you are alone, then you're going to see the true face and true nature of that person, woman or a man. And here it is where the deception can come about. You know, you see them amongst, you know, a crowd, and they seem kind of like not as into it, not as interested into it as when they are alone. And you may say to yourself, you know, wait a minute, I mean, is that guy or a girl genuine? Yes, they are. It's just they don't feel or think, in fact, that they should parade with their emotions in front of the world. Their emotions are something sacred, and they show them only in front of those that deserves being that deserve those emotions being showed at. And right after that, and at the end of the week here, we do have the Hermit. And so with this card, I could say that you will not gonna make your decision yet about taking on this offer, or allowing that helping hand to come about. Now, at the end of the week here with the Hermit, it seems that you are going to withdraw from the ideas of the world and the ideas of others, especially the idea of that King of Cups. So you can decide for yourself, is that what this person offers to you is a substantial for your life overall? And also there's going to be another realization that not everybody you know currently does like this individual. And thus, if you do decide to side with the King of Cups, then you will have to give up on certain friendships or fellowships as well. That's why you will have to approach the situation with a huge amount of intelligence and wisdom, okay? Because for some of you, it's going to be a substantial thing to go about with the King of Cups, for the majority of you. For others, it will be like realization that's, how can I say, it's just a stepping stone. That again, you are going to side with the King of Cups because there is no need to deny the help or the offer. But it does not appear that this help or an offer is something substantial for your life, and thus you are going to prepare yourself that at some point into the future you are going to split ways. In any case, Cancer, it seems that this week it's a week of a breakthrough for you guys, and I hope that you get the maximum out of it possible. So with that being said, this was your weekly general tarot reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do like it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.